Good. And you're right. We don't analyze policies. We don't give recommendation. That's more the field of a public adjuster. Two main differences is that one, we work as the back office of that contractor. We never intervene with the homeowner. The homeowner doesn't have any contract, any agreement with us, right? Not only that, the difference here is that once the scope of work provided by the roofing company with the pictures, we translate that into the Xactimate on a language that insurance adjuster will understand. And why we don't use the word supplement? Because we use it differently. We use it on a supplemental estimate. It's different to write an estimate for this house. The first estimate, you're sending me the address.
$10,000, but then increase will be supplementary estimate for another $5,000.
Exactly. The supplemented estimate might be spotting those items that the insurance adjuster missed, right?
What's your average increase?
Well, we will say, 20-30%, but it's wild. I've seen claims going to 25 to 79. I'm not going to say that the insurance just omit everything. Sometimes it's time frame, 6 months pass, now the damage grew, so now the supplemental estimate needs to have all these included items that they didn't have at first.
Let's talk about claims competition and players here. So who do carriers, insurance companies dislike more? Public adjusters, lawyers, or supplement companies like yours?
I think we're still on a kind of a friendly, because we mediate. We're actually making that adjuster's lives sometimes easier. And if you're a roofing company, you come to us telling us, no, I want you to charge 3 times more. Yeah, you're a customer. We are going to try to do what you request, but we also that unbiased party that will tell you, hey, Dimitri, they might not approve this. You might want to, maybe be a little flexible because we know what they're going to cover already. We write around 500 estimates a month. So we know how to deal with this. We many times we keep finding the same adjuster. So we try to build this rapport with them and on a friendly way, showing what they're missing and trying to, to be that mediator.
Do you feel like you are leaving money on the table? Because public adjusters and lawyers comes in and is like, hey, here's what I do. Double it, triple it, you owe this, and they fight for it. And you're trying to be nice guy. So do you leave money on the table, or are you just trying? So you're more like on the friendly side with the insurance companies, trying to please contractor, and then because those players, they don't care. They're not trying to please anyone, in my opinion.
100%. I don't believe we're leaving money on the table because we're a company that thrives for long-lasting relationships, like us. We've been working for long. Same thing with our customers. We are not here to write one estimate and letting that guy go. We want to make sure he's happy, he's seeing the value, is profitable, and we go for the long run. We know that key of that is giving an affordable price too.
2025, very weird year for the industry. Not a lot of storms. Insurance companies makes everything tougher. What kind of pushback you were getting this year that maybe you didn't get before? Do you feel like it's getting harder to get approvals from insurance companies, or is it the same? You don't notice the difference?
I haven't noticed any difference on denials, really. I will say the industry has suffered more for regulations, tariffs, massive deportations, like threatening the job sites. Some other thing that we noticed is that back in the day when we started, we were probably 4 players, like companies similar to us. Right now is so much noise.
Now I think there are 4 companies with that name, Estimate Expert.
Yeah, that's something funny that I mentioned to you in the past. We do have some copycats there using part of our name or using the last word of our name or the first one. We kind of have a generic name. That's why we were forced to trademark it. We do have a trademark.
There's only one Estimate Experts.
There's only one.
But do you feel like we have way too many players now?
There is a lot of little Mickey Mouse companies popping up and there. And I even see, not only in America.
Says the guy from Orlando.
So the little, tiny company, one-man show. I've noticed that. It's a lot of one-man show. They build a brand with AI. That's the thing. Technology right now is so
What's
easy.
the problem with that? Like, are they not doing good work, or?
The problem with that is that one man can do just something. He has certain times of the day. So yeah, he might do a good job, but for how many people is he going to be able to do it, right?
Do you have clients who comment from those AI supplementing companies?
We do have him. We do have him. Actually, I had 2 this week already coming from this AI company. I'm not gonna say names.
Hey, we name names on this channel.
Yeah, they
Like you can name the name. What's the?
yeah, they use the good old Jetty, all these AI ads, very eye catching, but yeah, their customers are knocking on our doors. They are not getting the quality of the estimate. That's something that we think
Is it denials? Do you see what's the wildest approval you've gotten? Like there was super easy ask and you shall receive. Does it happen a lot?
It happens. It happens.
Can you get approval with an AI generic like ChatGPT generic?
I don't think so. It might help. It might give you ideas, but you need that person critically thinking about it, right? Because yes, it will give you 10 options on how to approach a claim. That person needs to define how to navigate better, how to explain it on a better way to that adjuster. So it's not that we're feeling threatened by AI, at least not now. Who knows, in 5 years, the way this thing is growing, probably even podcasts are going to be done. Like you can generate this with Sora, like in 5 seconds, and we don't need all this, right?
No, it's not going to have my jokes. It's not going to be as good. Critical thinking.
And actually, we're trying to do a research there, trying to keep on the edge of what this new beautiful technology is bringing us. But we do believe it will need that human touch. Actually, I just finished the end of the year party with all our team. And part of my speech to them was talking about AI. And I was telling them that they shouldn't be afraid of what AI could do because we're not going to replace them. And if we get to the point where AI can write these estimates really good, what we're going to do with our team is having a bigger quality assurance department. So we're going to have the machine writing the estimates, but I'm going to have some certified person reviewing that estimate and basically give it the okay, right?